Martin family Thunderdrome. It's time for Supercars. Meet 10, Season 9. The last meet of the season, and the Grand Championship is sewn up. With a 20-point lead, the Audi R8 Spider will make it two-time Grand Champion. A very good effort. He has 6 wins and a second this season, 6 championships. That's 3 more than he had last season when he won the thing. He's going to win this by a great margin. This is a very dominant display. We've got 3 other cars that are in the top 10 and will stay there. There's the Jaguar, 3 wins, 3 seconds, sitting in 9th. The Purple Veneno, 4 wins, 4 seconds, sitting in 3rd. And the Super Trofeo breaks back into the top 10. He sits in 4th with 5 wins. Poor old Lotus, though, has had a pretty good season. A win and 4 seconds, sitting in 12th position. Well away from the 10, but he has that win, so he's going to get another season. So we're going to see all these cars again next season. But the Audi would love to finish off even stronger with his 7th championship. Let's see if he can do it.
Good drop, it's nice and close to the flat. Audi's nose ahead in 1. Veneno's trying to catch him up the middle, but it's the Audi, the Grand Champion, into the championship race.
The Audi makes yet another championship race. Oh, well done to him. If he can make it 7, that would be a feather in his cap for sure. Race 2. We got 80 career wins between these guys. We got 3 top 10 cars. But it's going to be between these two. The Viper convertible and the Vantage. The Viper currently sits in 5th place. 4 wins, 2 seconds. The Vantage is in 8th position, 2 wins, 4 seconds. Oh, what might have been. Few of those seconds go to wins. He's much higher up. But they're safely in the top 10 for next season. The 177, the former Grand Champion. Bit of a rough year. 1 win, 2 seconds. Currently in 12th and no chance of popping into the top 10 at all. So he's going to lose that prestige, which is better than what I can say for the Pininfarina Batista. He's currently sitting in 22nd with 4ths and 5ths. We will not see him next year. The F1 McLaren, 1 win, 3 seconds, sitting in 14th. Yeah, he'll be back. But as for this race, as I said, 2-horse race. The Dodge Viper up against the Vantage. Let's see.
Another good race, tight as onto the flat. Vantage and Viper breaking away. 177 sits in 3rd. It's Aston Martin Vantage edging out the Viper by a bumper. That was darn close.
Vantage is in the championship race. He upset the Viper, which is a good thing for him. He converts a 2nd. Well done. Race 3. Just 15 career wins between these guys. Ooh, all struggling cars. Who's going to win this race? Well, the only three cars that have wins this year, that's the Drift, a win in a couple of thirds, then fourths and fifths. He's going to finish on 16th out of that top 15 zone, but he'll be safe with a win, as will the Shelby, who's in 18th, a win in a couple of thirds and fourths and fifths. And the Aventador J, he's safe also in 19th, a win, couple of thirds and fourths and fifths otherwise. The two cars that aren't safe, they are gone. Here's the Vantage, fourths and fifths all along the way, and the Stingray, which is a shame because he had a second, four thirds, and a couple of fourths and fifths in equal 19th. So he had a better season than you would have thought, but he's not going to make it to a second. As to who's going to win today, this is close between three cars. This is actually pretty good for the Stingray. Up against these other guys, he could jag a win here and save himself and get another season. Let's see who takes out this race.
Another tight race onto the flat. Charger's nosing ahead in two. Stingray's trying to go with him on the outside. Shelby on the inside, but it's the Charger Drift coming in for a good win. Better late than never.
Charger Drift will end the season on a high with a win, a championship race. That's as good as it gets for him. The Stingray was second. He came darn close. He gave it a good shake. But the Drift put him in his place. Race 4. This isn't too bad a race, this one. 70 career wins between these five. We got two top 10 cars in the Veneno, who I believe is the favourite for this race. 5 wins and a second this year, currently sitting in second. He's got a couple of championships to his name this year. He's done very well. Up against the Sesto, who sits in 7th place, 3 wins and 4 seconds. He's a pretty tough car, tough competitor. Then we got the Senna, 2 wins and a few thirds this season. He finished in 11th, as he did last season, tantalizingly close to that top 10. And the Huracan, 14th, 6 second places. Wow. Converts those, a few of those, and he's in the top 10 for sure. So he looks like he probably will stay in the top 15 and get another season. The Elise, however, sitting in 16th, 2 seconds and a few thirds. Oh, he's dropped well out. I don't think we'll be seeing him next year. I don't put him as much chance to win this race. So it's between the Bulls, Veneno and the Sesto. Let's see.
Good drop for the Sesto. He's onto the flat past the centre. Veneno and Huracan going head-to-head on the outside. It's going to be close there. Oh, photo finish. It's the Veneno by half a second.
Veneno's into the championship race to have one more crack at getting another championship, depriving the Audi of it. But it wasn't a foregone conclusion. The Huracan was so darn close. It took quite a few looks, but the Veneno, being longer, took it out. Race 5. 51 career wins between these guys. Most of those going between these two. The Aventador J, top 10 car, currently sitting in 10th position. He's only had one win this year, 3 seconds. It's been a bit of a slow year. He should still manage to keep on to 10th. The favourite for this race would be the Dodge Viper SRT. 4 wins this year, currently sitting in 6th. Coming up from 12th last season, he's had a damn good year. The other 3, they're all going. I mean, they're 4ths and 5ths all the way down the line. Well, mainly 5ths for the Stang. He's sitting in 25th. He's gone. The 177 had showed some promise. A second in meet 5. Finished the last 2 meets in 3rd. Rest were 4ths and 5ths, but goodbye to him as well. And goodbye to the Supra. Best was a 3rd in meet 7. Rest were 4ths and 5ths, and he's in 22nd position. Can the Aventador J live up to his legend and take out the Viper? It's unlikely.
Aventador and Viper nose to nose on the inside. The 177's cruising past Super on the outside. He's past the Aventador. He's in for a good win. That's his first of the season. Can you believe it? He saves himself one more season for him.
The Aventador J did indeed beat the Viper, but then so did the 177, beat them both. So the 177 waits until the last possible chance and gets another season. That is beautiful. Even the Supra managed to beat the Viper, coming in 3rd. We're at the championship race. Last of the season, 101 career wins between these guys and 29 championships. Favorite is the grand champion, defending and 2-time, the Audi. 6 wins this year. If he's in them, he wins them. End of story. The Vantage has 12 championships, has come 3rd in 2 championship races this season. I don't think he's got it. Neither do I think that the Drifts has got a chance either. He has had 1 championship win, nothing this year, just 1 race, and came 5th. The Veneno, on the other hand, he could challenge. He has 7 all up, 3 this season, a 2nd and a 3rd. But basically, when the Audi's around, he don't win. And the 177 Miracle in meet 10. His first. How will he go? Everyone has their favourites. Will it be the Lone Bull in the Veneno? Or will it be the German, the Audi? Let's see.
Good job to the Veneno. He leads on the flat past the 177. Audi's past the Vantage on the outside. He's got the lead. Veneno's in second. Maybe Vantage came second. Vantage stole second from the Veneno, but it's the Audi. He's the winner.